I moved into a quaint little neighborhood on the edge of town, drawn by the promise of peace and tranquility. But from the moment I arrived, something felt off about the house next door. During the day, it seemed abandoned, blinds drawn tight as if to ward off the sun. But at night, it came alive with eerie glow and sounds that whispered through the walls. I'd catch glimpses of shadowy figures through the curtains, moving in an unsettlingly fluid manner that made my skin crawl. It wasn't long before I started to question whether the new neighbor was even human. My curiosity got the better of me one evening, and I decided to take a closer look. I tiptoed through my backyard, my heart pounding with each step, until I reached the fence. Peering through a small gap, I saw my neighbor in the backyard, surrounded by a circle of strange symbols etched into the ground. They were chanting in language I couldn't comprehend, and their movements were almost hypnotic in their unnatural grace. I stumbled back, a chill running down my spine as I realized I might have witnessed something I wasn't meant to see. As the days turned into weeks, the nighttime rituals grew more elaborate, and I started noticing changes in the neighborhood. Pets went missing, and the local wildlife seemed to avoid the area altogether. My dreams were plagued by haunting images of the symbols and a shadowy figure, and I began to feel like I was being watched. One night, as I lay in bed, I heard a soft tapping at my window. I mustered the courage to look, and what I saw froze the blood in my veins, a pair of glowing eyes staring back at me, full of an ancient, malevolent intelligence. In a panic, I tried to warn my neighbors, but they dismissed my concerns as paranoia. Desperate, I decided to confront the source of my terror. Armed with nothing but a flashlight, I crept next door and slipped into the backyard. The symbols were freshly drawn, and a low hum resonated in the air. I shone my light on the figure, and it turned to face me. Its face was a mask of shadows, shifting and changing like smoke. As it reached out with a claw hand, the world around me blurred, and I knew in a moment I had crossed into a realm where humankind was never meant to tread.